You had just graduated and
then
started working.
You picked up a 5-year-old girl.
She claimed she was your daughter.
She even said your future
was
wife
the company's CEO,
Yao
No,
Shi.
seriously.
But
I've
a daughter
heard of
traveling
time
back
travel
from the
and showing
future.
up at my door. That's
That
new.
weekend, the Ice Queen CEO Yao
For
Shi
her,
woke
the
up.
only difference between
was
weekends
working
and
from
work
home.
days. But today was different. She looked at the tiny body,
Sleeping all sprawled out
She
at the foot of
carefully
the
moved
bed.
closer.
Then she couldn't help reaching out to poke that chubby little cheek.
One poke, then another.
It really was soft and bouncy.
At noon, the nanny came in with groceries.
Miss Yao, what would you like for lunch
Before
today?
she could
Tiny
finish,
little bean rushed out
and
of the
warmly
bedroom.
hugged her leg. The nanny froze on the
Whose
spot.
child is this?
Why is she in Miss Yao's house?
Yao Shi answered
Her name is
calmly.
Nono.
Then she handed over a room card.
I may
and
have
to
to trouble you
Besides
from now
cooking
on
and
when I'm
cleaning.
not home.
Please help me look after
This little girl.
After
Then she
saying
spoke
that,
seriously.
also,
The fact that a child
must
is
be
living
kept
here,
secret
even
from
my
everyone.
family.
The nanny nodded solemnly. My
Miss
lips
Yao,
are
don't
sealed.
worry.
Meanwhile, Gaze Capital invited you to the expensive Haotian
After
restaurant.
sitting down,
Qi Xinyi reached out
Are you
first.
Su Fan?
Hello, I'm an investor from Gishi
You are
Capital.
different
from every programmer
I've ever met.
Oh, different how?
I thought you would come in a plaid shirt.
And your hair is still very thick.
You picked up the joke and started rambling.
As everyone knows,
Programmers are magical
from the
creatures.
moment they are
face
born.
the ultimate choice.
Qi Xinyi was instantly
choice?
interested.
Hair or
code? The two cannot coexist.
If you choose hair,
your code won't run smoothly.
If you choose code, your hair
Qi Xinyi
leaves
asked
you.
curiously. I
Then
chose
what did you choose
OR. After that, your chat went
You
smoothly.
did it to make raising the price easier.
make a little extra hardship money,
Providing
right?
emotional
That's my
value.
specialty.
But what you didn't know was that on the second
Yao
floor
Shi
of
was also
Haotian
discussing
restaurant,
a
she looked
partnership.
up.
She happened to see your face. Seeing the woman across from you laughing nonstop,
Sometimes even
Yao
slapping her
Shi's thigh
lips.
from joy, pressed
She was
into a
already
straight because
annoyed.
work had interrupted
bad
lunch
enough
with
with
her
her
daughter.
daughter.
This guy was on a date with a girl. The thought had barely appeared
When Yao
Shi quickly looked away.
No.
Whether he's dating a girl or not.
What does that have to do
We
with
aren't
me?
a real couple, but he is Nono's father. As a child's mother, checking on the child's father's life is perfectly reasonable,
Reasonable.
right? Very reasonable.
Thinking this,
her gaze drifted back again. At that moment, the partner across from her asked
and
carefully,
said, Does my proposal need any revision?
Yao Shi finally gathered her
And
emotions
returned
to her usual CEO
She pointed
mode.
out
each problem in the proposal after the other party left
Yao Shi
satisfied. Subconsciously looked
But
back
your
at
figure
that
had
seat.
already
Just
disappeared.
then, a message popped up on her phone.
Are you and Nono
Miss
at home?
Yao,
I'm nearby right now.
if it's convenient, I'd like to see
Seeing that
Nono.
message,
Yao Shi frowned slightly. He had
So-
judged a date with
and
a
now
girl.
he
could casually stop by to
His
see his
time
daughter. Management is
a
truly
strange,
amazing. Hard to
Yao Shi
explain
suddenly
feeling
felt
rose
like
in
a
her
wife who
heart.
caught her husband
but
dating
didn't
outside.
So she could only
asking
rage
about it.
quietly
She
inside.
shook her head hard. That kind
No,
of thinking is
no.
dangerous.
What does it have to do
After
with him?
replying with an
She
okay,
rushed back
as
home.
soon as she
saw
entered the
Nono
living room,
looking
holding
very
a toy
serious and
spatula,
frying steak in a tiny pan.
just as she handed over a bottle of
The
plastic
doorbell
ketchup,
suddenly rang. Good afternoon,
when
Miss
Nono
Yao.
heard that voice,
She excitedly rushed
Is
to
it
the door.
Daddy? You looked down at your
and
adorable
couldn't
daughter.
help laughing. Heaven, I'm willing to call you
Did
Grandpa
I really
again.
make
such a cute little thing?
When you entered
You
the
immediately
living room,
saw
the
the kitchen
fully
on the
equipped,
table. You smiled and said to
Have
Yao Shi, Playhouse toys for human cubs.
already evolved this far?
When I was little, I was still playing
she
with
only
mud.
glanced
at you coolly, then sat down beside Nono.
You were completely confused.
Who made the Ice
What's
Queen
going on?
CEO
Her
angry
face
now.
is
so cold, as if someone stole her
Fine,
husband.
fine. If you won't
I'll
talk
go
to
find
me,
someone who will. You sat beside your daughter. Chef
What
Nono.
delicious dish are you
The little
making
cutie
today?
raised the
I'm
spatula.
frying
steak for mommy and
You
daddy. Immediately made a drooling face. Wow.
Can I eat now?
Daddy's stomach is starving. No nodded.
She put 2 plastic steaks
and handed
onto
one to you,
plates.
Daddy.
This one is burned.
Then
so
she
you
handed
eat
the
it.
other plate to Yao Shi.
It's for mommy.
This one is the
You were
tenderest.
speechless. So this is my family
It's way
status.
too clear. You picked up the plastic steak
Then
and
you praised
pretended to
loudly.
bite it.
So
delicious. As expected of Master
This
Nono's
steak
cooking.
is absolutely
The
top
little girl
tier.
blushed from the praise. She happily waved her tiny
Daddy,
fists. Have a little tomato too.
Seeing this scene,
Yao Shi's lips
this guy
unconsciously
really was
curved
good
up.
at emotional support.
After playing for a
The
while,
little
girl suddenly said, Daddy,
It feels like we're missing some fresh spring veggies.
That's right. Spring is here.
Spring has fresh vegetables and
flowers.
lots of tasty new seasonal treats too.
Ta-da.
I prepared some delicious new milk tea for you.
Daddy, where did you buy it?
Of course, from Taobao
They happen
Flash
to
Buy,
have
a spring brand new
from March
product
20th
event to March 31st. Search brand new products on Taobao
There are
Flash Buy.
tons of spring items for only 0.1
You can also draw a
yuan.
big 20 yuan coupon
There are even
every day
spring-themed
fragrance
that
cards.
you can grab along
Take
with
a
them.
look and see if
No
you like it.
clapped her little hands
Daddy is
happily. Then what's
amazing.
inside the other bag?
You pulled out a box.
Of course, it's a toy
Seeing
for
the
Nono.
package, Yao Shi couldn't help whispering.
Nono is a little
Buying
girl.
Ultraman for her is
But
way
he
too
seriously
careless.
opened
Miss
the
Yao,
package.
don't speak too soon. Sure enough, once the package
Nono
was
cheered
opened,
excitedly.
wow, it's Ultraman. She carefully
reached
lined
out
them
her
up
tiny
on the
hand
table and pointed at them
This is
one by
Sophie.
one.
Taro
This
and
is
Leo.
Tiga.
No,
Thank
do you like
you,
them?
Daddy. I love them so much. That's called a
Miss
stereotype.
Yao.
Toys don't have genders.
Who
says little girls can't like Ultraman? When I was little, I even played jump rope. Yao Shi pressed her lips together,
This
though
guy
she didn't
actually
want
had
to
a
admit
point.
it. Just then, her phone suddenly rang.
Mom,
Hello?
Yao Yao.
I need to tell
I
you
don't know what
something.
happened with your
But she
grandma.
suddenly came
She's
down from
already
the
in
mountain.
Yanjiang.
Yao Shi frowned. Didn't Grandma already start cultivating on
Why
the
did
mountain?
she
suddenly come down?
The
How would
temple
I know?
abbot
told me. If she goes to your house, remember to keep an eye on her. Yao Shi suddenly had a bad feeling. After hanging up, she immediately called
The
Grandma.
other
side
Beep,
answered,
Yao Yao.
Hello?
Grandma, I heard you came down to Yanjiang.
Where are you now?
I'm at the gate of your villa community.
Oh dear, I forgot which villa
Tell
is
me again.
yours. Yao Shi's mind buzzed.
What?
She panicked and said into the phone.
Grandma, don't move. Wait at the gate. I'll pick
She
you up now.
quickly ended
Her normally
the
flat
call.
voice
now carried panic.
Xiaofan, hurry and put all these
And
toys
you were
away.
seeing her? This flustered for the first time.
Not
She
bad.
finally looks
Put
alive.
the toys away and hide them
Then
first.
take Nono and run.
My grandma's here. You suddenly understood.
Oh, so her grandma is here.
Her grandma is here.
Realizing how serious
The
it
two
was,
of you hurriedly stuffed the toys into a
just
box.
as you finished,
the
doorbell
cleaning up.
rang with a ding dong.
Bright, energetic voice came from
Yao
outside.
Yao
Open the door for
The
grandma.
Ice Queen CEO.
If grandma found out the
Drew in a
house
breath.
suddenly had a 5-year-old
Wouldn't she
great
faint on the
granddaughter,
spot?
there's no time.
You
take her upstairs and hide in a room.
You grabbed the little girl and ran to the stairs.
Nono shouted excitedly.
So high.
Daddy, this is
Fly
fun.
higher. Fly higher. After your figure disappeared.
Yao Shi finally opened
Grandma,
the door.
you're here. Why didn't you tell me first?
The old lady stood
She
with
looked
her
like a
hands
mysterious
behind her
master.
back. The master
2
said I have
years of
great
my
talent.
cultivation
equals 20
So
years
he
for
allowed me
others
to descend the mountain
and experience the
as she
mortal
spoke.
world.
She
Right.
took
Yao
out her
Yao,
phone.
Do you play mobile games?
I'm really good at
Meanwhile,
jungling.
as soon as you reached
The little
the
girl
second
pointed
floor,
to the innermost
Daddy,
room.
let's go there. You thought about it
Right.
carefully. This little one is the original
She
resident
knows the
here.
house very well.
You rushed in while holding
as soon
your
as
daughter.
you entered,
A faint,
natural fragrance
this
drifted
was
over.
Yao Shi's bedroom. Looking closely,
Except for the curtains and the big
there were
bed.
no extra decorations or messy items.
Just as expected.
It
really is like a showroom.
After closing the door,
Nono had already climbed
and
onto
started
the bed.
playing with two
As for you,
Ultraman
you carefully
figures.
sat beside her, almost unable to breathe.
After all, from birth
this
until
was
now,
your first time sitting in a girl's room.
you couldn't sit still
Just
at
as
all.
you took out your phone to distract
You
yourself.
realized there was nothing in your
Wait,
pocket.
I think I threw it on the living room sofa
And
earlier.
so, you could only pick up one of Nono's
No,
Ultraman
look,
figures.
this Ultraman can fire a beam.
At the same time,
Old Madame Shu
and
studied
spoke
her
earnestly.
granddaughter.
Yao
Look at
Yao,
Grandma.
I've converted to Buddhism.
But even I know to come down
You
and
have to keep
experience
out
life. You are in the
life
prime of
times.
your life.
Why don't you plan to find a boyfriend?
Yao Shi was speechless. Grandma, can you be
How am I
serious?
not serious?
In your young people's words, locking your heart
It's
away.
absolutely
As
not
long
okay.
as you date only one
and
person
don't
at
have
a
a
time.
child before marriage.
Grandma can accept
Hearing
everything.
this,
Yao Shi awkwardly
just as she
glanced
was about
toward
to
the
change
Grandma
the subject,
suddenly
took out a pink pouch. This
Right.
time, I specially brought you something
Let's go
good.
to your bedroom.
Grandma will place it properly
Yao
for
Shi
you. Quickly stopped her.
I can take
No
it
need,
upstairs
Grandma.
myself.
But the old lady looked serious.
This
That
is
won't
good,
do. The position and direction are
I
very
must
important.
place it myself.
Seeing Grandma walked
Yao
toward
Shi
the
panicked
stairs
and typed a message on her
Don't
phone.
go into the bedroom.
But as soon as she sent it, the sofa dinged.
Seeing the screen light up,
Yao Shi felt her whole body stiffen.
it's over. This is the world's most hopeless death.
After going
She
upstairs,
used the loudest voice of
to
her
warn
life.
them. Grandma,
Slow down. Watch the steps. The stairs are a little slippery.
Make sure you hold the railing.
When they reached the bedroom door,
her heart was pounding like a drum.
She closed her eyes as if facing
and
death.
turned the handle. 1 second.
The world was silent.
2 seconds.
Grandma's scream never came.
Looking at the empty room, Yao Shi finally relaxed.
Looks like they're not here.
At that moment,
And made a
you were
shushing
hiding
gesture
in the
to your
wardrobe.
daughter.
Your
little mouth closed.
Nono blinked her eyes.
I get it.
It's a game where we can't talk.
Not long after.
When the sounds outside gradually
You finally
disappeared.
relaxed.
That was close. We were almost caught on the spot.
But in the next
The wardrobe
second,
door was
three
suddenly
pairs of
pulled
eyes
open.
stared at one
Even
another.
the Ice Queen CEO was stunned.
A grown man had somehow managed to fit himself
You asked
into
quietly,
the wardrobe.
"Has Grandma left?"
Not yet.
Grandma is going to stay with an
I'll
old
take her
friend
there
for a
first.
few
You
days.
can come out after a
After
while.
Yao Xi left,
You played with Nono for a
and
while
ate dinner together.
until 8 o'clock at
Yao Xi
night.
still had
You
not
couldn't
come home.
help texting her.
Yao.
About what time will you be back? Grandma's friend won't let
I'll
me
be a
leave.
little later.
Put Nono to
You
sleep
wondered
first.
if taking care of a child was making
Why
you
did
hallucinate.
such ordinary words
Somehow
give
the feeling
off?
of a wife ordering her husband around?
You clapped your hands at a little girl.
Let's
no,
wash your
no.
face, brush your teeth,
After washing
and get
up,
ready
Nono
for bed.
obediently lay
Is
on the
Daddy
bed.
telling me a story today?
Yes. But the little girl asked curiously.
Daddy, why aren't you
You
getting
froze.
into bed?
Get into
Whose
bed.
bed?
This is the bed of an Ice Queen CEO.
You could only make an
After
excuse.
Nono falls asleep, Daddy
Then
will
you
get
told
in
her
bed.
story about Ultraman defeating
In the
Godzilla.
end,
Godzilla was turned into delicious
That was the story.
teppanyaki.
10 o'clock
Yao
that
Shi
night.
carefully opened the
The
front
house
door.
was dark,
but at the entrance,
a warm yellow light was
it
still
seemed to be
quietly
telling
shining.
her, "Welcome home." The Ice Queen CEO
This
felt a
feeling was
little dazed,
unfamiliar.
but she didn't hate it at all.